Hello everyone. Today I'm here to explain about Hello World program in django. Now let us see the introduction to Hello World program in django. Django is a high-level web framework written in Python that encourages rapid development and clean pragmatic design. The Hello World program is simple Django project that displays a basic message on web page. It serves as starting point for beginners to understand the structure and functionality of Django applications. Let us set up a Django project. Install Django by running the command called pip install Django. Create a new Django project using the command Django admin start project hello world. Change directory to the project folder called cd hello world as shown in the figure. Let us create a Django app. Django project by running python manage.py hello. Register the app by adding it installed app list in settings.py. Each Django project can consist of multiple apps that handle different functionalities. Register the app by adding it to the installed apps list in the setting.py file. Each Django can consist of multiple apps that can handle the functionalities. Create a view. Define a view function in the views.py file of the app. Views in Django are Python functions that take a web request and web response. The view function processes the request and generates the content to be displayed. Define a URL pattern. Map the view URL. Map the view function to an URL pattern in an urls.py file of the app. URL patterns in Django are defined using regular expressions and are used to route incoming requests to the appropriate view. Each URL pattern is associated with a new function. Defining a URL pattern, map the view function to a URL pattern in the urls.py file of the app. URL patterns in Django are defined as using regular expressions and are used to route incoming requests to the appropriate view. Each URL pattern is associated with a new specific function. Creating a template. Create a template folder within the app directory to store HTML templates. Templates in Django are used to generate dynamic HTML content. Templates can include variables, filters, and tags for rendering dynamic data. Rendering the template. Update the view function to Update the view function to render the HTML using the render function. The render function takes the request template name and context data as parameters. Context data can include variables that pass to the template for dynamic rendering. Running the development server. Let us start the Django development server by running python manage.py. Access the Django project in web browser at https://127.001/800. Any changes made to be the code will be automatically reflected when the server is running in the development mode. Creating the Hello World template. Create a new HTML file named hello.html in the templates folder. Add the necessary HTML code to the display Hello World message. This template can include CSS style, JavaScript, and other elements for enhanced presentation. Let us pass the data to the template. Update the view function to pass the Hello World message as a context variable to the template. Context data is passed as dictionary to the render function. The template can access and display the context data using template tags and filters. Linking the view of the template. Update the view function to the render the hello.html template. Ensure that the template is correctly linked to the view function for rendering. Any changes made to the template will be reflected when the view is accessed through the URL. Now let us see the configurations URLs. Define a URL pattern in the urls.py file of the app to link the view function to specific URL. URL patterns can be includes parameters and regular expression for the more dynamic. Ensure that the URL pattern matches the desired path for accessing the Hello World message. For testing of the Hello World program, access the Hello World message by navigating to the defined URL in the web browser. Verify that message is correctly on the web page. Testing the functionality ensures that the Django project is set up and running as expected. Understanding the Hello World program. The Hello World program in Django illustrates the basic structure of a Django project. It shows the interaction between views, templates, and URL patterns in simple application. Understanding the Hello World program is essential for more complex and applications in Django. Customizing the Hello World program. The modifying the Hello World program to include additional messages or interactive features, experiment of the different HTML templates, CSS styles, and JavaScripts to enhance the user experience. Customizing the program allows for creativity and exploration of the Django capabilities. Now let us see the deploying the Hello World program. Prepare the Django project for deployment to a production server. Deploy the Hello World program to a web hosting or server for public access. Now let us see the scaling of Hello World program. Optimizing the Django project for performance and efficiency as the application grows. Implement caching, balancing, and other techniques for scaling the application. Monitor and analyze the application's performance to identify areas for improvement. Expanding the Hello World program. Extend the Hello World program by adding more views and templates and functionality. Incorporate user authentic database interactions and other advanced features. Continuously improve and extend the program to showcase your Django development skills. Now let us see the conclusion. The Hello World program is Django serves as a foundational example of building web applications using Django. It introduces the key concepts of views, templates, and URL routing in Django projects. By mastering the Hello World program, developers can progress to creating a more complex and dynamic web application. Thank you for watching my video.